Welcome into Run It Back. I'm Jake.
I'm Skylar.
This is your weekly podcast where we run it back through different movie franchises, reviewing, recapping, and ranking the movies within them. Currently, we are going through the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and today we are talking about Iron Man 2. Some housekeeping for you. While this is a movie focused podcast, we also do a lot of gaming content here at Just Some Dudes. We upload gameplay videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Currently, we are playing through Hitman 3, Gears of War 2, and Resident Evil Requiem. We also produce a weekly gaming podcast, Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast. We have different types of episodes for that, like predictions, brackets, tier lists, and whatever topics we want to talk about. Both this podcast, Run It Back, and the Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Follow us and rate us on those platforms. It helps get the show out to more people. We also have a Discord server, which is a place where you can join and talk about games, movies, and whatever else. Discord server also acts as a place to keep up with everything going on with Just Some Dudes. All links to our socials, podcasts, and Discord are in the Linktree link below.
It's a mouthful, man.
Jesus Christ. We do too much. And this is still only we're in phase 1 of the MCU, but we're also only phase 1 of Just Some Dudes. It's like, Jesus Christ. Intros are going to be like 5 minutes long a couple years from now. But like I said, Iron Man 2 released May 7th, 2010. 2 years after Iron Man, but then also 2 years between MCU movies.
Yeah, it was a little bit, but then only 6 months after the first Iron Man. Timeline wise.
Oh,
in the movie. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Had a runtime of 2 hours and 4 minutes. Had a budget of $200 million with a box office earning of $624 million.
Damn.
Still not as high as everything's about to get.
Right, yeah.
But it did pretty good. And director Jon Favreau came back. He Hogan himself. Gave himself a bigger role this time too.
Yes, he did.
He's like, I'm putting myself in here. So did we do the trailer before the starting questions or after?
I think after.
Okay. So getting started with the starting questions. When was the first time you saw the movie? How many times have you seen the movie? And what did you think of the movie back then versus rewatching it today?
First time 2010, whenever it came out. I've probably seen it. I don't know. There's another one of those repeat movies my stepdad watched. So a lot.
That's awesome.
I honestly kind of like it more than I used to. It is a little bit more, I guess you could say, cheesy.
All right, OBS crash, we're back. All right, so your stepdad watched this a lot?
Yeah, that was really weird.
It just went into a white screen. It was just like, you're in the void.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, okay.
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, I just saw out of the corner of my eye the monitor shut off. I was like, what just happened?
That's crazy.
And you like the movie more now?
Yeah. I like it a lot more now. It is a little cheesy on some parts, just because of how.
You mean like your whole one of the villains of Justin Hammer? Just like, dude, what the fuck is this character? I love the character, but it's like, god damn, man, this is crazy.
He's pretty cringe once he's on screen. I think that's the point of his character.
Oh yeah.
But no, I mean even just having Black Widow fighting in that hallway scene and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's the way it was filmed. It's just kind of you could tell this is back in the day.
It's 2010.
Yeah.
Because I already know that, we'll get to it with the first Avengers, and it's a really good movie, but some of the stuff just doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
First time for me, 2010. This, I think I said this during the Iron Man episode, but the trailer for this movie is what got me to finally watch the first Iron Man, because I was like, I don't want to watch. I don't know who this Iron Man guy is. Like, that's stupid. Like a fucking 2008. So like a
Mhm.
10-year-old me, I don't think so.
No.
It's like, dummy.
Yeah.
And then me and my dad saw something, and then there was the trailer for Iron Man 2. And I was like, whoa, that looks awesome. And then I was like, well, you got to watch the first one. And I was like, "Ah."
I
Then I watched
guess.
it, and then I liked it. It's
Mhm.
like, oh. Um, but now we're in this stretch with phase one where we're going to hit Iron Man 2 today, and then Thor and the first Captain America. And these are the three of, excluding the more recent movies, that I've seen the least. Like, this is probably my, honestly, like, fourth time seeing this movie. Like, when
Wow.
I first saw it, and then just like the MCU rewatches after
Mhm.
that, and then now this. Um, so, like, I'm watching the movie, and I have the thought in the back of my head of like, okay, we're gonna recap this. So I'm trying to keep everything in line. I was like, damn man, I just don't know this movie. So, um, and then this is also a movie that people like to shit on a lot. Of It's just like, oh, it set up the movie, and um, people also put in the same category as like Avengers: Age of Ultron. But I've always been a defender of this movie
Mhm.
because Age of Ultron sets up a lot of like phase three stuff, and it can get bogged down with that and everything. Um, but then like you watch all the phase three stuff and go back to Age of Ultron, it's like, oh shit, like they were setting up this and like all this stuff, and it's really cool. And I always put Iron Man 2 in like the same bubble
Yeah.
of like, well, if you go back to Iron Man 2 now, it's cool because it's like, you get like they set up more of Shield. They introduced Black Widow. They, did all these things and everything. And rewatching it the other day, I get it a bit more
Mhm.
because I think my biggest complaint with the movie is that it at a certain point feels disjointed. Um, like you get the fight between Rhodey and Tony in the
Yeah.
house, and then Rhodey flies off to the Air Force base and gives the suit to the government, and then it almost feels like, okay, movie one, pause. Now start movie two. And when you get Nick Fury introduced and you get all the shields, like it just feels like a completely different movie.
It does switch up quite a bit.
Like this is the setup part of the movie.
Yeah.
And like I know that this is Samuel Jackson's first real time playing Nick Fury, and it's like, oh, I don't really like the way he's playing this right now. Like it feels too Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you could be like, hey, this is him in Pulp Fiction. I'd be like, I believe you. It's
Honestly, yes. It
like the
kind
way
of
he's
is.
playing it is very over the top, which I mean, so many characters in this movie are. So it's
Mhm.
the way that he's written. But I understand it a bit now. I still don't hate the movie like everybody else, but
Mm.
because there's people like, oh, this movie wasted 2 hours of my time. It's like, nah,
Oh,
it's
no,
like it's
no,
still
no.
a fun ride,
Yeah.
but it is just like, okay, you do just have what feels like a second movie that
Mhm.
starts, and it's kind of like, okay, the second movie's kind of whatever. But let's check out the first trailer
Yeah, let's do it.
for Iron Man 2 just to do a check. Oh, let me pull it up again.
Okay. I was like, "What, your laptop crash now?"
No, yeah. Just have a white screen at me.
The void calls to you, Jake.
No, it's because we took out the AirPods, so now it's like I don't know what to play out of.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, you heard that. All right, the Iron Man 2 trailer in 3, 2, 1, now. Wow. Following preview has been rated for appropriate audiences or approved audiences.
No perverts allowed.
Shit. Ooh.
He's got such a big god complex in this movie
Fuck yeah,
too.
it's the best.
Oh, that wasn't in there.
Yeah, I kind of hate that they took out this scene. It's fun.
Oh, they should have kept that. That's funny.
Yeah, they just like didn't even show her in the plane. I like the scene of him getting hit with the fireworks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bad guy. Stark.
They do this with the old trailers a lot, where they make it slow mo,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like filmed in a normal frame rate, and when they slow it down, it just looks awful.
Yeah. Ooh.
And I also love old trailers because just like check out all these cool shots. There's just like no story to the trailer like they do now. Oh, then my favorite shot of Whiplash. Hold on. Almost.
Almost. Oh
Just
yeah.
this stupid walk towards him.
He's all skipping.
That's what it looks like.
Again, showing too much of the movie. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. See, why? Don't show War Machine.
Well, we already got teased on it next time, baby.
I mean,
It's with
yeah.
a different guy.
What are you talking about? That's still him.
That's not Terrence Howard. All right, that was the trailer for Iron Man 2. And I would imagine that's the trailer that got me to finally watch Iron Man.
Probably.
I was like, oh man, this looks cool.
You saw Whiplash skipping towards him. You're like,
whoa.
I need to see this guy.
So let's see, 2010 would have been, is that like 7th grade? Maybe I would have been doing like athletics.
It might have been 7th grade,
So
yeah.
maybe like doing conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
We had we would jump rope all the time. Maybe I'm like, oh, I feel seen.
That's me.
All right, let's get into the movie.
All right.
Iron Man 2. Still Paramount.
Mm-hmm.
Disney hasn't, well, I don't remember when they bought them, but it stays Paramount for a while.
Yeah, it took a minute for Disney to actually like get that.
Open with that. We open up with a recap of the first movie, kind of, because it's taking place at the end of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got Tony Stark on the screen of it's crazy that you would insinuate me as a superhero.
Yeah.
But then they cut out the fun line of like, I never said superhero. Like, you didn't?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got an old guy watching the TV.
He's sick.
He's like, Ivan, Ivan. And then you see Mickey Rourke, and then he's just standing off to the side, and he's just listening to his dad, all sad.
Yeah.
Ivan.
And he's just, oh,
so I can't go in there.
I need my vodka.
Then I want my bird.
I want my bird.
I can get you a bird. He goes to see his dad. He's there at his as he's dying, and then the dad's like, "Oh, that should be you." He's like, don't worry about all that. He dies, he yells, and then he gets out the blueprint. Howard Stark and Anton Vanko.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Who's this other guy?
And then basically just like, hey, this is Tony Stark, but in Russia. This is basically just him making the first arc reactor and
Yep.
all the like exact same shots. Continuing on with montages of like Iron Man saved this thing and Iron Man solved the crisis in the East and the West and all this stuff. And then
the expo.
And then I think they just he just like completes the arc reactor.
Yeah. He completes it.
He's like, I did it.
Then it's like 6 months later.
Yeah. And then we get the jet flying over, and
Mhm.
then he jumps out. He's Tony. He jumps out
Mhm.
in the Iron Man suit, and he's flying around. They cut out the whole Pepper Pot scene.
Unfortunate.
How
That's
dare they?
unfortunate, yeah.
But he's flying down, fireworks going off. He's getting hit by a couple of them. I like it. I think it's funny.
Mhm.
Bam, hits the ground, and then the suit gets taken off. And he's like, "It's good to be back." And
Yep.
then, welcome to the Stark Expo, a year-long expo. I forgot about that detail.
Mhm.
It's like, holy fuck, that's insane.
Yeah, dude.
Tell me you have money without telling me you have money.
No, for real.
Welcome to this year-long expo. And then you have Justin Hammer that's like, I have to do this now. Almost over. It's like, okay.
It's like, all right, buddy, whatever.
And then play a video of Howard Stark.
Mhm.
He's like, hey, welcome to, because like the last time they did it was like 1974 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Tony takes his blood sugar. It's not actually his blood sugar, but
Blood toxicity
blood
level.
toxicity, like 17%. And he's like, you know,
Yeah,
taste the blood.
he likes it.
It's sweet.
Taste of palladium.
Palladium,
Thank you.
bad for blood.
Mhm.
Painful way to die.
Mhm.
And then they start leaving. You get your Stan Lee cameo, half a second.
Oh, yeah, because it's
of
like
just
the point of view of
yeah,
Tony.
it's just like Larry King, and he's like,
He's like, what?
he just looks confused. It's like, what are we doing? This is 2 Iron Man movies in a row where Stan Lee just looks confused.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, guys, come on.
I think that was the point.
I know he's old, but come on. Kate Mara shows up. Crazy. And then she's like, I'm giving you a subpoena. And then we start the fun thing
yeah.
of going to hand it to him, and he's just looking at it. And
I don't
then-
like being handed.
Yeah. He's like, I have a thing. I don't like being handed things. And then how far is DC? Like 6 hours. And then we have the court scene.
Mhm.
We got douchebag senator guy being like, Mr. Stark, you suck. Ooh.
Give us your suit.
It's like, I don't think so. I've prioritized world peace.
Mhm.
What's it called? I've what's the word? Privatized? I've self-privatized world peace.
I don't think so.
Whatever.
But whatever, yeah.
Who cares? Then we get introduced to villain number 1, Justin Hammer. Some fun facts for you. Sam Rockwell, who plays Justin Hammer, was one of the original choices for the role of Tony Stark Iron Man in the first Iron Man.
Really?
Plays Stark's antagonist, Justin Hammer, in the film instead. More fun facts just about Justin Hammer, the character. In the comics, Justin Hammer was a shrewd but elderly businessman. He was reworked as a younger character in the film to make him a contemporary rival to Tony Stark. The original purpose of the character in the comics was to explain why the various enemies Iron Man fought somehow gained unique and extremely advanced weapons, but usually kept them to themselves to commit violent crimes instead of making money by bringing them to the market. Which I kept that second half because I found that interesting, because when Tony is talking to Whiplash in the jail, he's like, you created this cool tech and everything, like, why didn't you sell it? And so I found it interesting that
is interesting.
in this trivia, they even point that out of like, yeah, the purpose of Justin Hammer in the comics is that he gives them the technology, and then it's always like, why aren't you selling this? And then because in the comics, he was an elderly businessman, this next fun fact makes sense of Al Pacino was originally considered for the role of Justin Hammer.
That's interesting.
I think when I was reading this, they had Al Pacino first and then this thing. And I was like, the fuck are we talking about? Like this contemporary villain and everything. And it's like, oh, he was elderly.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
They're talking, then they're like, the suit's a weapon. He's like, I don't think it's a weapon. It's a
shield.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like we describe it as a sword, but he keeps saying it's a shield.
Yeah.
And it's like, the things.
All the references being thrown out there. Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Uh, but then they're talking about like all these other countries are trying to replicate and everything. And then
Yeah.
Tony brings out this ridiculous phone.
Yeah, and just hacks their mainframe and
It's like, oh, we got it. We got him up there. It's like, here's North Korea.
yeah,
And then it's like,
shows some brutal ass deaths and
it's basically just like that robot video where it like falls off the stage. That's just what I thought of with the yeah, it's like, okay, they're like 20 years behind, and then like here's Iraq, and they make a thing, and Tony's like, he's like, Justin, is that you? Is that you on the screen? Like focus up, you're on TV.
Get the TV off, turn it off. And then it takes them 20 years to unplug it.
Plugs it. And then bomb drop. Because bad guys, or this kind of douchey senator guy is like, oh yeah, well, we're bringing in somebody else. Lieutenant, Colonel, whatever.
Rhodes.
James Rhodes. And he's like, Rhodey? Like, what the fuck? We get the shot from the back. We don't see who it is. And then turns. Terrence Don Cheadle. And then we get the very meta line of just like, look, it's me. Let's get over it. Let's move on. It's like, yeah, it's me. Let's go. Fun fact for you. According to Don Cheadle, he tried to make the role of Stark's right-hand man, James Rhodes, his own, but eventually stole as much as possible from Terrence Howard's performance in the first film to bring him to life.
Hey, I mean,
so, works.
Terrence Howard's character was good, though, so.
Yeah. So, I don't even know what, like, just more straight? Like, I don't know. Like just more serious? Like, he's just not even going to goof off at all? It's like the only direction I can think of.
Yeah, like he tries to be serious, but Tony's like that person that loosens him up a bit, in my opinion.
But like Don Cheadle wanting to make like a different approach to playing Rhodey.
That's
like,
what I would assume. Like, it's just being more serious. Yeah.
Like he's just fucking around, and it's just like, no, serious all the time. It's like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah, let's not do
that. As I'm read a excerpt off of some paper that he wrote, but it's like a paragraph and like a multi-page thing. It's like taken out of context, and the Iron Man weapon is a problem and all this stuff. And he's like, I can't believe you wrote that. And he's like, whatever. And then Tony's just like, fuck you, you're not taking the suit. Like, like I'm the suit is me. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. It'd be prostitution.
But you're a senator. What would you know about that? So yeah, and then courtroom scene over. Then we move on to something. Maybe we go back to Whiplash. He's continuing to make things. Some guy like gives him a passport.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
We just kind of keep cutting back and forth.
Yeah, we are kind of cutting towards him because I think it shows him right before getting that package before they go to the
maybe
race.
Like maybe him making the whip or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, they do that. Tony, he takes his blood sugar again. Now it's like 27%.
Going up fast.
However, they say that Jarvis says that like the more that he's using the suit, it's creating it faster. But like we make this big jump, but we haven't seen them use the suit again.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on.
Yeah. It didn't make too much sense on that aspect.
But he's got the core thing. He now twists it out. He doesn't have to have Pepper stick her hand in there. But he takes out the thing, and then the chip comes out, and it's like all rusted and all this shit.
And all kinds of shit.
He's like, all right, put the next one in.
Drinking chloroform to try to help with the symptoms.
80 ounces a day.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, Jesus Christ. Pepper comes in, and she's like, you sold your whole art collection? Like, how fucking dare you? All this stuff. And then when they're bickering back and forth, he's wanting to put this Iron Man poster up. She's like, don't you do that? And he's finally like, you know what? You're CEO. Leave me alone. You're CEO.
Have fun. Go.
And then I guess they're boxing.
Yes, it skips to the
Happy and Tony are boxing. We get introduced to the lovely Scarlett Johansson.
Sexy.
Fun fact for you. I want one of those. No. Fun fact for you. Emily Blunt was set to star as Black Widow, but had to pull out due to scheduling conflicts with her movie Gulliver's Travels. Very interesting decision by her.
Gulliver's Travels, huh?
You know this movie?
I've heard the
Jack
name.
Black remake.
Oh, I have seen that.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's a different time. Okay. Before Scarlett Johansson replaced Emily Blunt as Black Widow, Jessica Biel, Gemma Arterton, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, me neither.
Natalie Portman, Jessica Alba, and Angelina Jolie were considered.
Damn, what the hell?
Yep.
It's a lot.
Which I find interesting about Jessica Alba because she was already Invisible Woman from Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that still was going on at that time, wasn't it? Their last one was 2012, right?
No.
Oh, no.
Like 07.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm way off on that.
Another fun fact about Scarlett Johansson, she dyed her hair red before she even got the part of Black Widow because she wanted the role so badly. To prepare for her role, Scarlett Johansson trained 6 weeks before the movie started principal photography and the entire 6 months of shooting the movie. Then another just kind of like side fact that I put in there is her dyeing her hair red reminds me of when James McAvoy got cast as Professor X in X-Men. He shaved his head for X-Men First Class, but that's the movie where he has hair the whole time. So he wears a wig because he shaved his head.
Are you serious? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He was like, fuck yeah, I got the role. They're like, no, you have hair in this one.
He was like, what?
Like, we don't get rid of your hair until the end of the third one.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Oh shit. So yeah, they're training boxing and all this stuff, and Scarlett Johansson comes in and just loses all focus.
She's really flirty in this movie.
It's Natalie Rushman. It's the persona.
Yeah.
Got to keep them in. It worked.
Oh yeah, it did.
Tony tags out with her, so she's in the ring with Happy, and he's doing the whole like, hey, you ever fought before? You ever done like Girl Scouts wrestling? I don't know. Yeah, he said a couple of things.
Being an asshole kind of thing.
It's like, I'm a big tough guy. And it's like, okay, Happy. Tony's sitting with Pepper, and they're, like, well, I need a new assistant. And it's like, no, you're not gonna. He's looking up images. She's in lingerie.
Looking good.
Then like Happy goes to throw a punch at her or something, and then she grabs his hand, twisted,
straight up flips him,
and everybody's just like, "Whoa!" Tony walks up, ding ding. It looks like a TKO to me. And then it's a fun scene. They're all having a moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
They walk, and this is all to sign off the company. He's got the fingerprint and all that
thumbprint shit.
And then I think we just go to Monaco.
Yeah, it does skip over to that as well.
It's just like, bam, we're here. So maybe this is where the passport thing, who cares?
It was, yeah. It was in between the boxing and the race car scene.
Yeah, who cares? So we go to Monaco, get the most random cameo in the world of Elon Musk.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, what the hell? Was he? I didn't even realize he was relevant back in that time.
Well, this is back when he was a good guy.
Oh.
He lived long enough to see himself become the villain. So yeah, that they're doing stuff. I don't know. Tony takes his blood sugar again. Now it's like 58% toxicity. He's got the
The little blue technology
What
marks
does
going
Rhodey
up.
call it? It's like the crossword puzzle on your neck.
Yeah.
uh, maybe we already had that because Rhodey and him, Tony's sitting in a car in the basement, and then they have a scene where they're talking about like,
That's after the race
okay,
car. Yeah.
okay. Um, so yeah, then they're just like being pulled like 5,000 different directions and everything, and then Tony's finally like, you know what? I bought the car. Why can't I drive
hmm
it? So he goes out and
But before that,
oh,
he runs into Justin Hammer and then that news
oh yeah,
lady
from
from
the
the first
first movie.
movie. She's in there for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, she did a whole spread on Tony last year too. It's like, oh shit,
All right, Pepper.
got him. Yeah, then just continuing the Justin Hammer just trying to give the outward persona that we're friends and this is all friendly, but also you could tell that he's like, man, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so Tony goes out there, he gets in the car, it's showing it on the TV, and then uh the reporter lady like leaves and
Mm.
Justin's like, oh,
But me,
my lady.
talk to me. Wait, she doesn't pop up ever again, though, by the way.
Nope. That was it.
But I thought she would at least pop up down there, but no.
Congratulations. You played your role.
hmm
Um and then they're racing. And then
Whiplash.
Whiplash shows up. He just walks out onto the track. Very dangerous.
Yep. Starts destroying cars, cutting them in half with his whips.
Takes the whips out, and then the electricity
Yeah.
fires off. Fun fact for you. The character of Whiplash is a combination of Iron Man's enemies Whiplash, who possesses a specially designed razor/acid whip, and the Crimson Dynamo, who wears armor that can control electricity.
Oh,
So just electric whips
there you go.
instead. And then then you just got these Formula One cars just coming at like 300 miles an hour, and then somehow he's just walking right past him.
Yeah, he's fine. Doesn't get
Like,
hit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And then Tony shows up, and then he what?
hmm
And then it flips over. Then everybody's like, "Oh my god!"
Pepper and Happy get in the car, just start driving. They bust through a gate, and then they're driving head on towards these cars going 300 miles an hour and don't hit them at all.
So unrealistic. Movie sucks.
Maybe these people had a point. No.
You know what? Forget all the setup stuff. This is what's stupid. But yeah, and then Tony's dodging all the Whiplash's stuff. He's one of the because now everybody's crashing.
Mhm.
And then there's one of the cars that's like leaking gasoline, and so then Tony like Combat rolls out of there like right as he does it, big explosion. Now there's fire in between them. It's like I'm safe, I'm good.
Except he isn't.
No. Then I think this is where you get the fun jump roping.
Mhm. It
As he's
is.
walking towards him, and then you just see like way off into the distance, you see the limo just coming out of it and everything. Hits him and pins him against the wall, then he just keeps like backing up and
That scene is honestly very annoying to me because of the fact that Pepper just holds on to the fucking suitcase and is just sitting there screaming the whole time.
well, the door keeps closing.
I don't want to hear it.
But then it also just
It's so
reminds me of like
annoying.
killing somebody in GTA. When you run somebody over, then you have to like keep going back and
Yes.
forth. Just keep running over him. Tony tries to get into the car.
Mhm.
Whiplash. The door.
Whiplashes it.
Then
Whiplashed all over it.
yeah, he was rushing when he should have been dragging.
Mm-hmm. I see you. I
Whiplash
see you.
trip.
Yes.
But and then then the part that you hate of just like, come on, pass me the thing, and it's just and then I guess he then like finally goes over to her side,
Mhm.
and then she like throws it down, and it's this like bulky ass red suitcase, puts his foot in there, and then Whiplash just stands there for about the 30 seconds that it takes for the.
Yeah, does not try to get him while he's
He's probably
up.
like, "Holy shit, how do you do that?"
Yeah, it's like I need to do something like that.
And then they fight, and then doesn't make a ton of sense just because like the electricity is really fucking him up, but then and it's even just like the little bits of electricity are fucking him up, but then like
He's able to wrap himself
the
in
whip
it.
is on him the whole time, and now he's fine and everything. But anyways, he wins the battle.
Plot armor.
Yeah. Knocks him out or whatever. Or he doesn't knock him out, but he succumbs him.
Yeah.
Or he blows up the. That's right. He takes out the arc reactor that he has. And then the police show up, drag him off. He's spitting out blood. You lose. You lose. And it's like, what are you talking about, buddy?
Yep.
And then we go to the prison. And then the guy's like, we don't even know if he speaks English. Like, he hasn't said a word and all this stuff. Tony goes in there. He's doing all this mechanical nonsense. Like, you should have doubled the cycles, blah, blah, blah. Giving him all the recipes for later in the movie.
Yeah,
he doesn't know.
Well, I don't think he expected him to like.
Yeah, he doesn't know he's about to break out.
But that's when he tells him, "You lose because the world's gonna eat him alive.
It can bleed.
Yes,
you can kill it.
Yes, it's like
all that
Batman versus Superman.
All that for a drop of blood." Yeah, it's all the movies combined now.
Yes.
And then Tony starts to walk out because he's like, "Fuck this guy." Then he's like, "Palladium in chest, bad way to die." He's like, "Whatever." Because Tony again takes his blood sugar at some point, and it's like 89%.
Yeah, it's like almost full. Yeah.
And then
shows him and Pepper on the plane. He made her an omelet. He was going to tell her about.
Like, what the hell is this? It's like, did you make this? Like, where do you think I've been for 3 hours?
Yeah. I was like, damn, that's me.
It's not that Cheetos mac and cheese. You're screwed.
But yeah, he was gonna tell her about it, his like sickness going on, but I don't know why he didn't. Oh, he wanted to go to Venus and not go back to the States. Venice, my bad.
Let's go to the planet Venus.
Shut the hell up.
But yeah, but she like, we can't go right. And it's bad timing, like you just made, because she's like, you just made me CEO. Like, I was your assistant, all this stuff. And he's like, yeah, but you got days. Like, you're the CEO now. You can do whatever you want. And then maybe now, yeah, because Scarlett Johansson and Pepper Potts are in the living room taking calls, trying to, because everybody's just like
losing their
shit. Because now the thing is, Tony just said it would take 15 to 20 years for these countries to catch up, but now it's here. Like, some random Russian guy did, but it's not random because he had the blueprint. So
true, he kind of cheated.
It's cheating. It's cheating.
But he is Russian, Tony Stark, in a way. He was a physicist.
Yeah. I think he was in prison for forever.
Yeah. Idiot.
Rhodey shows up and he's like, where is he? And Black Widow, not knowing what's up, she's like,
he doesn't want to be disturbed.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be disturbed. He's downstairs. It's like who fucking cares? Just go talk to him. He comes in, and now this is where Tony's sitting in the car, and he's like 3/4 dead. He's just sitting there. Rhodey's telling him everything that we just said of like, you said 15 to 20 years. It was there. Like they're here. Like, what are you going to do? And then he finally sees him and he's like, oh.
Are you okay?
It's like, holy shit. He's like, hey, you see the cigar bug? He's like, go get the thing or whatever. Takes the core out and takes the chip out. And Rhodey's like, you got this shit in it? Like, what the fuck?
It's like, is it supposed to be smoking?
Puts it in there. Now he's fine. And or fine-ish. And then
birthday party. Wait, no, prison escape.
Just like the most, like I understand that it's, it's putty so that you could stick it to the wall. But like even if like some random guard that wasn't clued in on this saw the mashed potatoes, they'd be like,
Yes.
what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
It's like, God damn. And so yeah, guard brings a tray, and then random prisoner gets brought in that looks kind of like him, and then it's like 2616 is on his thing, and then he
Mm.
slowly looks down 2616, and then the guy's just like, oh, takes him out and puts the thing on the wall. They also drop like the biggest key I've ever seen.
I know, it's like, is this not a modern prison?
It's Monaco. Uh, he leaves, some random guard shows up, and instead of like calling for help, he's just like, hey, what are you doing? And then he twists his neck.
Mhm.
And then explosion happens because we don't look at cool guys don't look at explosions.
That is true. But another part that confused me with that, he killed that guard. He's supposed to kill that other prisoner to make it look like it was him that died in the explosion. Who killed the guard?
The explosion.
His neck's broken, and he's like all the way down the hall.
It's a crazy explosion, man.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
felt like that was like a weird little niche in the plan.
I mean, it's also like, who cares?
No, yeah. I'm just looking at it from like a.
But I'm saying like the
standpoint.
guards, like maybe the guards are like, fuck that guy.
We didn't like him anyway.
Sucks. So yeah, Whiplash is going. He's trying to leave, but then bag over the head, they throw him into a van. Gets out of the van, just a white hanger. It's like, whoa, it's Justin Hammer. And then
very awkward exchange happens during dinner.
Yeah. Of like, sit down, like we're having whatever, and all this stuff. And it's like Money the Man.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much he's just showing off as well.
This is what this is. And I forget. Yeah, because then Whiplash says something in Russian, and he's like, wait, do you speak English? Like,
did you hear anything I just said or understand it?
And then they say something, or he says something, and like, Money Man. He's like, yeah, Money Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's me. And then I want my bird. It's like, you want a bird?
Like, yeah, we can get you a bird. We can get you any bird.
I want my bird. Like, okay,
where is this bird? Back in Russia?
And then maybe this is also where he shows him the suits that they're working on, and he like goes over there and
takes off the head.
Justin Hammer's still just like, he's like, oh, hey, don't touch that stuff. Like, you don't want to do that. And it's like, just let the guy work. He knows what but yeah, takes off the helmet, and he's like, oh, okay, yeah, you could just leave that there, and
we'll fix it.
So yeah, but just creating the dynamic.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, sure, you got the money, but you ain't shit.
Yeah, you ain't running the show.
And then I guess now we cut to the party.
Yes, now it's the birthday party.
So now he takes the takes his blood sugar again, and now it's at like 89%.
Yeah, it's almost 100%.
Black Widow walks in, and he's like, if this was your last birthday, like, what would you do? It's like, I would do whatever with whoever. It's like, sheesh.
He's like, so right now?
And then he's just drunk in the Iron Man suit, just
fucking shit up. Shooting fucking bottles out of the air. Rhodey shows up, gets pissed off because he's keeping the secretary from going up there and taking the suits forcefully.
Party's over. Yep, the party's over. But in 15 minutes, the after party. And then Rhodey gets pissed off, and then he just gets into the suit, and he's like, I'm only gonna say this once. Get out. Everybody's like,
oh my god.
They fight.
Yeah.
They fight. Yeah. They destroy a lot of stuff.
Tony looks at the DJ and he's like, play a nice tune to me kicking my buddy's ass.
Yeah.
And he did.
It's rough. So they're fighting, and then it ends with them doing the palm strike together, and then Tony's like kind of half conscious and he's waking up, and then Rhodey flies off. Tony stands up, and then he's like, ah, and everybody's like, ah, because everybody's just crowded behind.
Yeah, just watching
a pane of glass. It's like, yeah, we're safe here. These are the same people that were still in the street when Hulk and Abomination were running at each other.
Well, actually, no, that was before the palm.
No, because they were outside the window. That was after Rhodey flew off.
Was it?
Yeah. Because that's how it ends, of him like, ah, and then he's like sulking.
Oh.
Who cares?
Yeah, I don't care.
And then Rhodey flies out. We're at the military base. Rhodey comes in. He's like, I got the suit. Let's fucking go. And then, like I said at the beginning, movie 1, pause. Let's start movie 2. Tony Stark in a donut, eating a bunch of donuts. Nick Fury shows up. Sir, I'm going to need you to step out of the donut. They get inside. He's like, I don't want to join your boy band. And then
they inject him with that thing.
And then you got a figure come up. It's Natalie Rushman, a.k.a. Natasha Romanoff, SHIELD agent.
Yep.
What?
And he fires her.
Yeah. She's like, you didn't hire me. Like, it's like, you're not allowed to fire me. And then, yeah, injects him with, I forget what they said.
I don't remember. Yeah.
But it doesn't cure him. It just negates the symptoms. So he's still fucked, but it almost just like suppresses his death. Of like, hey, you're still dying. You just can't feel that you're dying. Then they go back to Tony's place. They give him like
all of Howard's stuff.
Yeah. Your dad said that you could figure out what's up, because Tony's like, or we're here to help you with the palladium issue. And he's like, I've tried all the combinations of the elements and all this stuff. And he's like, well, you haven't tried all of them. And he's like, what the fuck you talking about? He's like, your dad said you would know. So you're locked here. Agent Coulson's here. He has a jacket that fits this time. Yep. Congratulations. He's like, communication, you have none. If you leave the premises, we'll be notified. Doesn't matter, but we'll be notified, and we'll be in here about 2 hours from now.
Yeah, so like he leaves anyways.
So then Tony's downstairs. He's looking through all the notebooks. He has the film strips going. Then he looks through the notebook. It's like half done, because you would imagine that's where he died. And then you get the message. Because then there's also the stuff of Tony being like, my dad didn't like me. He sent me off to boarding school. He's like, also, your dad was one of the founders of SHIELD. He's like, it's like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Film strip keeps going. And then Howard talking to future Tony. It's like, you're too young. I'm limited by the technology of my time. But one day you'll figure it out. And you're my greatest creation. And he's like, oh my God, my dad's pretty cool.
Like, oh, I love my dad.
And then he gets into his car and drives away. He left the perimeter. Doesn't matter.
Not at all.
Buys strawberries from a guy on the side of the street.
With a watch.
Yeah, gives him his watch. He's like, that's too much. He's like, just take it.
I don't give a fuck.
Who cares? He goes, they had the strawberries. He's like, I don't like, just put him in the seat. We have fun Tony back.
Yeah.
His death symptoms are subsided. He's all good now. He goes to Pepper's office. Pepper's like, I'm not going to talk to you. He's like, you just got off the phone. Like, give me 30. Like, you have 30 seconds. You got off the phone. He tries to apologize in the most long-winded way.
Yes, I know. And then even tried telling her about it again. And then she cut him off, though.
Then, like, you brought me strawberries. Like, that's the one thing that he's like, you gotta be proud of me that I put the correlation together. Like, I knew something with you and strawberries.
I just couldn't remember if it would kill you or if you liked them.
And then she's going on some trip or whatever. It's like, see you later. It's like,
you forgot about that thing on the desk.
Also, oh yeah, spinning around here. He's like, "Can we stop this?"
Like,
Like,
this is crazy. Like,
uh, uh, Black Widow walks in, but now she's back in the Natalie thing, and he's like, it's like, oh, like, do any, like, says whatever or anything, and Pepper finally walks out. He's like, I'm surprised you're able to keep your mouth shut. And this whole thing's like, have you ever told the truth? All this stuff, uh, and then
Happy shows up too.
yeah,
Did you say that?
uh, it's time to go, bosses. And then they like both talk at the same time. He's like, oh,
I lost both kids in the divorce. I see.
uh, they're all gone. Tony goes and throws away the strawberries and just misses all of them.
Dude, I know. They spill all over the floor. It's like, you petty ass.
Just like, whatever. And then there's like the thing of
the model.
the Stark Expo.
Mm-hmm.
And he like goes to take off the tarp, and then he's kind of looking at it, and then he telescopes it. I have to use this eye because I can't see out of the other one.
Mm.
And then we just cut to him in his convertible and just
it's just
broken into
out.
4 pieces.
Yeah.
Just fucking huge. Goes in, has Jarvis scan it, and he's like, remove all the vendors, remove all the trees, the bushes, the shrub, all this jazz. And then it's a new element.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. He goes to make it. He's like, time to bring up hardware mode or whatever. Starts busting holes in the walls, jackhammer. And then
Coulson pops up.
yeah, he's like, I hear you left the premises. Like, yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, where were you?
He's like, I'm working on something else. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to New Mexico.
Yeah.
Thor. Mm-hmm.
Spoilers.
And then we see Cap's shield.
Yeah, he's like, why do you have that? He's like, oh my god, that's perfect. He's like, put it under this thing. It's like, level. Perfect. And then now, instead of circle energy, we have triangle energy.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like coconut. Because he's like, you want to do the test? We do the test now. And he just puts it in, and Jarvis is like, I don't know about this. And
yeah.
like, whatever. It's like, who cares? We got to run.
Because he finds out that Ivan, because Ivan calls him.
He calls him here?
Not necessarily. I think like right after he finds the element, because we skipped a couple of scenes where
Justin goes to the military base
and sees that Ivan's making drones
to show. Oh, yeah. It's like, we can't fit a head in here. He's like, hey, Jerry, can you fit your head in that?
Try to put your head in there. He's like, no,
I can't do it. And then, yeah, Justin's starting to lose it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because Ivan's got a different plan.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't see it yet. So then
let's go to whenever he goes in with 2 guards and steals Ivan's bird, his shoes.
Yeah, he's like, you like the bird now, huh? You like the bird? Oh, take your shoes. It's just like, Justin, come on, man. It's like you're pissing off the angry Russian physicist.
Yes. So this is perfect.
And then Ivan's just looking at him because he knows. He's like, all right. Because he's like, I'll be able to make them salute. I won't be able to do a demonstration. He's like, what does saluting do? Boo, boo, boo. All this stuff. Justin's not happy.
No.
So anyways.
But then, like you were going to say, he did go to the base to deck out Rhodey's Iron Man.
It's like, here's this gun, but you don't like that. So here's this one. You don't like that.
your flavor.
Yeah. And then here's this one. And then there's all this stuff. And then here's the ex-wife missile. He's like, whoo. And then all of this to get the Iron Man suit, to which Rhodey's like, all right, we'll do it. He's like, what do you want? He's like, all of it.
All of it.
He's like, what? Okay.
It's like, shouldn't you be happy about that?
But yeah, it's like he just sold. Well, I guess he didn't sell anything.
Oh no.
Like, he has the Iron Man suit now, but I don't think they paid money. Like, I think this was like a strict bartering. Like, I give you the Iron Man suit for all of that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there was any money exchange.
Gotcha.
But yeah. And then
Then the phone call from Ivan to Tony, and he's like, he lets him know he's alive.
it's like, miss me, baby boy.
Mm.
It's like, oh,
And so Tony knows he's gonna go and attack the expo more than likely.
ooh, we gotta go.
Mm-hmm. That's when he does like the test run with the new element. He's like, oh yeah.
And then there's also something somewhere where Ivan's working on like an even bigger whip.
Is there? I
Yeah.
don't remember that part.
There's like an electrical coil, but it's
Mm.
like an even bigger whip. It's somewhere. I don't know where. So then I guess we just go to the expo. Justin's given his presentation, all the different drones for the different branches.
Yeah.
The U.S. branch, and the Navy, the U.S. Army, and then here's this suit, something, something, something. It's whatever it's called in the comics, and it's James Rhodes.
Yeah.
And now like the like arm the shoulder minigun thing, looking like the big boy that he is. And then Tony shows up because he's like, we gotta. Ivan's still alive, and he's about like he's gonna, and he's working for Justin Hammer. He's gonna do something.
Like, we need to get these people out of here.
And then oh, my suit, it's being taken over. It's like, we gotta go. And then
Whole chase sequence.
in the middle of everybody, go to the sky. You think these suits have the cold protection?
Dude, I forgot about that. Just forgot about that.
Just fly up to the sky again.
You're totally right. He doesn't ever do that ever again.
And then so they're being chased and all this stuff. They find out that Justin's a bad guy. Pepper calls the cops. Natalie and Happy go to Justin's place.
Yeah.
And then she's getting changed in the car. Then
you see her leg.
Happy almost crashes, and it's like eyes on the road.
It's like, okay.
And then we'll just stick with them. They get to Justin's place. They start fighting the guards. The amount of time that it takes for Happy to take out one guard, Natasha's taking out like 15.
Yeah.
He's like, I got him. And then it's just a hallway. It's like everybody's knocked out. There's one guy hanging from whatever. They go into the room and it's empty.
He's gone.
Ivan's not there. But then Natasha goes in and
gives
Rhodey a suit back. And they're like, I guess they're still at the expo, but it's like,
yeah, like he's just flying around the expo. I thought the point of him flying away was to get away from the crowd, but he's still like around the crowd.
But then they're like in like woods looking area, whatever.
I don't know, man.
And so he gets the suit back, and it was like, you got one more person coming at you, and this one's big, which didn't really see the difference in the, like, I guess maybe it's a bigger triangle. I don't know. But it's Whiplash.
We skipped them fighting all the robots.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool scene.
I guess I looked away for like 2 seconds. But then he did
it is a quick scene.
Yeah, he did the chest thing. This is the equivalent of an Incredible Hulk when I looked away for 2 seconds and then the helicopter crashed. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, he does like the whole little laser beam thing with his wrists.
He's like, oh, like, you should do that. And it's like, it's one-time use. Off. Can only do it once. And then, yeah, you got a big guy coming, and it's Whiplash, and he's in basically the Ironmonger suit, but now it's Whiplash. They're fighting all this stuff, and then they do the palm thing again. That's how they take him out. Yeah. It's another.
Yeah, pretty much. That he's just like, you lose. Beep, beep, beep. He's like a predator.
Dude. If he was laughing, that'd be better.
Oh, that would have been pretty cool, yeah.
So yeah, now all the suits or all the drones are about to explode. You just have Pepper just staring at him. It's like, move.
Yeah, like, oh, let me stand here and watch.
Wow.
A red blinking light.
That's cool. Then
Tony somehow knows exactly where she is and saves her just before it blows up.
He knows. they're also on like a three-way video chat at some point. It's like, "You're dying?" It's like, I was going to tell you, I'm fine now."
Don't be mad. I'm mad.
uh, Justin also gets arrested. He's like, "But I'm helping." um, and then Tony comes in, gets Pepper, gets her out of there at like the last second. It blows up. They're on the roof. They have a moment
They kiss.
because she's like, "I quit." He's like, "All right, like, whatever." But then yeah, they kiss. And then they say something, and then Rhodey's like, "Yeah, that is weird." It's like, "What the hell are you doing here?" It's like, "I was here first."
It's your own roof.
And like, "I'm gonna need or my car got blown up, so I'm gonna take the suit, all right?"
Absolutely not.
And it's like, that wasn't a question. It just flies off. And then
Yeah, what does happen after that?
random, or not random, but just secluded, like, little shed in like the middle of a parking lot, and we get a Tony with Nick Fury.
Right, with the
And
folders.
yeah, and it's the Natasha wrote the assessment for you, so here's your file. And I didn't write them down, I forgot, but the like Tony, or yeah, Tony's evaluation, and it's like whatever narcissist. And he like looks at him, and he's just he's just looking back. He's like, agreed. And then you get to the last line of, like, Iron Man approved. He's like, "Oh, great." He's like, "I'm gonna have to think about it." And it's like, keep reading. He's like, "Tony Stark not approved." It's like, how can I be approved but not approved?
I use you as a consultant.
Yeah, which I watched the one shot of the consultant that I talked about last time, and because I saw that it was like 4 minutes, I was like, "Oh shit, I'll watch that."
Yeah.
And like, honestly, it's probably actually like 2.5 minutes because there's like credits and stuff like that. But it's literally just Coulson and Sitwell sit down to talk about the World Security Council wants to put Abomination on the Avengers.
Oh,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
they have to figure out a way to, because they can't deny it. They can't say like, "No, we're not going to do that." And then they can't blatantly go to Ross to tell him don't do it, because then he's going to do it. So then they send in Tony, and it's like the same end credit scene of him walking in, and you have really nice suits. It was like, "Yeah, so do you," and all this jazz.
Okay.
And then they just cut out the, "Well, what if I told you we're forming a team?" They just cut that in part off because that's the part that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
uh, and then they're back in a diner again. It was like, all right, it worked. And then that was the short.
Oh, really?
Okay. I was like, all right, that's very interesting. But yeah, so Iron Man approved. Tony Stark not approved for the Avengers. Another little fun fact for it, because that's basically it, right?
Yeah, it pretty much ends right there, and then the end credit scene is just Coulson looking at Thor's hammer.
Yeah, because then a fun fact for you: Edward Norton was rumored to reprise the Incredible Hulk role as Bruce Banner in a cameo for this film, as a foreshadow of the Avengers, but this did not happen, obviously. And then post-credit scene, it's New Mexico, specifically Albuquerque, just a few hours away.
Yeah, 4.
We could have gone there. Coulson gets out. You can already tell that it's from the Thor movie because it's
it's all the hillbillies out there trying to pull the hammer out.
No, but is it a Dutch camera angle? It's like where it's tilted.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is from the Thor movie because they filmed the whole thing like that, and then it's weird. But yeah, then gets on the phone. It's like, sir, we found it. And then it's the hammer. And then that's in Iron Man 2.
We did skip over a little thing. Apparently, Peter Parker's in Iron Man 2 as the kid with the Iron Man mask on.
Yeah. of obviously back then, that's not him.
Yeah, no.
But timeline wise, it does add
It
up.
adds up, though.
So yeah. Tony saving Peter Parker at the Stark Expo. Wow. Crazy. Stan Lee cameo, we already went over. Half-second cameo with him getting confused for Larry King. So now getting into the rankings. So far at number 2, we have the Incredible Hulk, and at number 1, Iron Man.
Put this at number 2.
Number 2, it is agreed upon. I enjoyed the Incredible Hulk, but it's a cheat code with Tony Stark with RDJ.
Yes.
He's just fun. And then this movie is way too fucking messy and everything to be better than the first one.
It's just got a lot going on. It's got a lot on its plate.
Yeah.
It was the setup movie, as everybody says, so.
A little, and just not the perfect way.
Yeah.
Because, and maybe once I watch Age of Ultron again, maybe I won't feel this way, but I feel like Age of Ultron does it in a better way. Of 2015, when you first watch it, it is like, oh, what are we doing?
Yeah, there's a lot of shit.
Now, if you watch it, then it's like, oh shit, they were setting up all this stuff.
Yeah.
So, there you have it. So, number 3, The Incredible Hulk. Number 2, Iron Man 2. And at number 1,
Iron Man.
I like the music in the movie too.
Yes. Same.
I'm going down to shoot the thrill. It's like, I wish we kept doing this. All right, there you have it. Iron Man 2 now sits at number 2. Leave your thoughts down in the comments and join us next week as we move on to Thor.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.